Alo? Alo? Tazu! Tazu! Can you hear me? Deci eu am jucat timp de 20 de minute, înseamnă fără sunet și la joc și la asta. Vai. Deși la joc și microfonul. Datorită prezenței tale aici, Tazule, asta e 20 de minute, nu se întâmplă nimic rău. Deci am înțeles, noi luăm capul ăsta, noi am avut nevoie de Mimir ca să ne traducă niște limbi, ca să vorbim cu șarpele, ăla mare să vorbim, din ce am înțeles de asta. Și ne caută Baldur cu cei doi fii al lui Thor, care cei de la Thor sunt doi pungași. Și te-am întrebat mai devreme, cine e mama copiilor lui Thor, a celor doi pungași? O arate vreodată pe măsa lor? Am avut update la Windows, într-adevăr, aseară sau nu mai țin minte când, dar am avut un update și într-adevăr, da. Și OBS-ul mă disperă că la fiecare shit de asta trebuie el să-și rea default setările sau așa, Doamne iartă-mă. Deci da, o arată pe masa, probabil în Ragnarok o arată pe masa, nu?
Over here. So this is the bridge to Jotunheim? This looks like those weird doors we've seen. I guess Mimir will help us figure it all out. If we can bring him back to life.
Da, tot timpul up de la Windows să-și facă. Ah, ok. Și Sif o cheamă? O știi și... Tazule, la cât m-am uitat eu la Thor, m-am uitat la filmele cu Thor. Au fost bune. Într-adevăr, bune, nu zic nu. Dar n-am mai băgat de seamă cine e Sif sau ceva. De Sif. Și pe Sif o arată cumva în Ragnarok aici? Sau oricum o să caute după aia pe YouTube, pe Google imagini să vă show.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
Trebuie să mergem.
She made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. You seem nice.
Trebuie să-l readucem pe Mimir la viață. Cât de splendid arată jocul ăsta. În Ragnarok o arată pe măsa, nice, deci o arată pe adevărata Sifir, da? Ok. Și unde te de ăla? Numai la asta, ok. Ok, Tazu, și fiii lui Thor ăștia sunt foarte aiurea, sunt foarte baca.
Stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god.
Așa arată o femeie.
And you fought him and won.
Yes.
Ok.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly.
Pe măsa lui...
I guess they really did leave Midgard.
Pe măsa la Thor?
Maybe the last of his kind.
Pe măsa...
Are you the last of your
Tu mă
kind
înțelegi tu.
too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. A mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Așa, pe nevasta lui Thor ne arată în Ragnarok, zici, da? Deci pe nevasta lui Thor. Păi în comparație cu The Last of Us 2 sau în altele. Ok. Da, Sif. Tazu, mă uit acum, știi că pentru mine nu mă deranjează spoilerul sau ceva. Deci mă uit acum pe Google, imagini, pe Sif, la Sif. Aha, și Odin e ignorant și ai mici sunt plecați de pe Marte. Ok. Da, pe oricum copiii lui Thor sunt doi idioți. Dar unul dintre ei are un voice acting incredibil de adânc. Am mai auzit undeva voice acting-ul la fiul lui Thor la blond. Doamne, deci a cui e vocea aia? Deci am auzit vocea aia. E foarte adânc întipărită, foarte deep e. Deci asta își face apariția. Băi, arată bine, mă. Wow. De Sifa asta s-a culcat cu Thor, cu balena asta de Thor, mă. Pe bune. Cu umflatul ăsta de Thor. Pe Thor eu oricum e un papa lapte, crede-mă. Nu, o simt asta. Că fără ciocanul ăla Thor e bai de steaua lui. Cum erau Magni și... Aha, pe Thor nu a fost așa tot timpul. Așa cum? Bă, dar arată foarte... Uite, asta pot zic că e femeie, deci fii atent. Sif. Pot să spun că e o femeie foarte matură, foarte... E, cum place mie să zic că e milfă. E ca lumea, tată. E o femeie șmecheră. Și ce mi-ai zis tu mai de sus cu mizeria aia deplorabilă ăla de The Last of Us 2, normal, Ellie e o gaurică, o de-asta adolescentă, mă opresc aici. Deci da, nici nu se compară femeia asta cu mizeria elaltă. Nici nu se compară, Tazu. Da, e super frumoasă fata, femeia, ia uite. Băi, băiatule, a făcut-o super frumoasă. Îmi place. Abia aștept să o întâlnesc și eu.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
We are not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut.
Și voice acting-ul lui fiul lui Thor, Tazu, l-am mai auzit noi undeva, la alt caracter.
I guess.
Good.
Ăla blondul.
All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. Alchemist for something I'm
ok.
screwing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Pe nu mor din cauza lui ăsta, mă, Tazu, din cauza lui Baldur, că Baldur i-a luat sub aripa lui ca să ne caute? Deci Odin e în spate tuturor lucrurilor ce se întâmplă aici. Deci acel boșorog îl folosește pe Thor și să bate pe giganții ăia. Wow! Că el a omorât giganți. Și Thor, de asta Thor e supărat pe ăsta. Da. Eu am crezut că e supărat pe Kratos, că i-a omorât pe amândoi, știi? Oricum Kratos a autoapărat omul. Ce era să facă? Și Baldur tot din cauza lui Odin. What? Nu din cauza lui asta, lui Freya, lui Măsa. Păi stai mă așa, mă, Tazule, pe nu Freya l-a făcut imortal? Odin se folosește de toți. Bă, ești nebun? Și Freya e singura care... Ok. Și cred că Freya, ca să nu-l omoare pe Baldur, cumva l-a făcut imortal, a făcut vrăjile alea, ca să-l fac imortal, ca Odin să n-aibă acces. Și n-a vrut asta. Bă, ce fani armura asta, ești nebun la cap. Mă trebuie Hex-Silver. Pot să o craftez, dar îmi trebuie ălea. Bă, deci cea mea e mai bun, Tazule. Kick arată mai bine. Arată superb, dar e mai bun cea mea oricum. Mult mai bun. Dar tu uite și la pietre, cred că e așa. Sau nu, că pietre n-are importanță. Adică nu se pune. Stai că citesc imediat ce ai scris, că mă interesează. Ok. Putem să ne craftăm Strength 30, Defend 52, ok. Tot așa, hai să folosim mai bine. Uite, asta vreau. Îmi dă defend, frate. Îmi dă de toate.
That there's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day. What you need? What'd you forget? At least we got that taken care of. Say the word, kid. What next? Good to see you sweating the details.
Bun, deci, Odin se folosește de toți, ne spui tu, Tazule. Știi că singura care a plecat... Da, Freya. Și ea l-a făcut imortal pe Baldur ca să nu-l rănească, să nu-l omoare. Și Baldur n-a vrut asta. Și îl vrea ca cineva, adică Baldur caute pe cineva ca să-l omoare, gen, cam așa ceva. Și Kratos încearcă el să-l omoare, dar na. Și vorba aia, tot Freya, tot prin blestemul ei îl omoare pe el doar. Și atunci Baldur a dezvoltat o ură față de Freya, o ură de... Aha, am înțeles. Am înțeles acum, Tazule.
I'm sure your winning smile's armor enough, but why take chances?
Am set complet pe fratele nostru.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Am făcut pe Kratos cât de cât mai... A? Păi da, adică el nu mai simțea absolut nimic, nici setea, foamea, durerea, frigul, încălzirea, soarele. Deci,
Boy,
teoretic,
what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
frate, ne căutăm, uite, șarpele ăla, bă, Tazule, o. Ia uite-l, mă, mânca la tata pe el. Mamă. A, și deci Odin a fost...
Guess we're not going back to the witch just yet.
A fost el în spatele la aceste chestii. Și numai în Ragnarok o facem noi lumina.
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome,
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else. We must develop your instincts.
Și unul din fiii lui Thor, Tazule, cum îl cheamă pe actorul ăla și ce voice acting-uri a mai făcut acel actor? Repet, băiatul blond al lui ăsta are o voce divină. Foarte adâncă e. foarte, foarte, foarte adâncă e vocea lui aia. Place.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
Te salut, Rarvi. Ragnarok nu l-am jucat, frate, absolut niciodată. Am așteptat să apare pe PC. A apărut pe PC, într-adevăr, dar eu atunci avem alte jocuri în plan. Deja eu rulam alte jocuri care am vrut să le termin și așa mai departe. Dar acum i s-a avut ocazia perfectă să joc și Ragnarok. Ragnarok o să joc după jocul ăsta ca să mă reîmprospătez puțin memoria, caracterele și toate cele. Și cine ești? De unde vii? Și încotro te îndrepți?
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Huh?
The water dropped.
The serpent rose. Right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
M-am auzit, cred că,
Now
nu?
the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up? Living in the head! Father, watch out!
Nice.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
E Troy Baker vocea lui Tazu, corect, al lui Troy Baker, da, 100%. Dar ce caractere a mai făcut Troy Baker ăsta? Că voice acting-ul lui Troy ăla îl știu.
I bet this'll lead out.
Alt caracter din joc. Mamă, foarte deep e vocea aia, frate.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Să fiu sincer cu tine, Tazu, e mult mai faneș decât al lui Kratos. Voice acting-ul lui fiul lui Thor. Să nu zic al lui Troy Baker, lasă. Foarte deep. Joel. Samuel Drake. Arkham Knight. A fost Joker în Arkham Knight. Și al lui Joel a fost ăsta, Troy Baker. Troy Baker fix Arkham Knight. N-a fost, Tazule, exact Condroy. Kevin Condroy. Ba, cred că Condroy a fost, mai ales în Arkham Knight. Vocea aia deep. A fost Kevin Condroy. Aia știu eu sigur. Vorbim de Batman.
One more. Yeah, I got it.
A little easier than I thought.
Bun.
Oh, very smart.
Game Master. Hai să treci Game Master. De unde vii, de unde ești și încotro te duci. Pe Kevin Conroy, Bruce Sane. Băi, I am from Romanian, Game Master. You, where you from? Troy Baker în Arkham Knight a fost Arkham Knight-ul. I play God of War. It's good, dude. It's the beautiful game. It's the nice. Cum mă, tazule, mă? Serbia? Oh, I like Serbia. I like Serbia. Beautiful country, beautiful woman.
Boy,
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Ah, ok. M-a înjurat bulangiul ăsta, tazule, acum. Basmeg, Basmeg, Basmeg. M-a înjurat, nenorocito. Nenorocito.
We'll need something to get through this one.
N-avem piatra aia. Pe bune, tazu, și tot timpul ăsta am crezut că... Am crezut că ăsta a fost mereu, mă. Tazule, pe bune, mă. Pe bune.
Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the roots into? Not sure how we reach it, though. Father, look up there.
Yes, man, I know that. It's the beautiful
something up
fight.
there.
It's the beautiful and the legend fight. Și Booker, Davey din Bioshock Infinite. Băi, ești nebun? A dat-o bine Troy Baker ăsta.
Okay, well, that's way too far to jump. This'll be fun.
Dar mai are o voce care... N-are vocea
Can't
lui...
jump over with those wooden boards in the way.
Ăsta din Thor, Tazu, n-are vocea și ăla lui Illidan, parcă din Warcraft. Foarte deep vocea. Bun, și după aia?
It is. It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different runes written along the side of this one.
Hai, boss, ce trebuie să faci?
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
The answer might be near, like the other.
PC4, play is the game, man, the PC. Play the PC is the game. It's better.
The answer's gotta be written around here somewhere, right?
Is the better. În fine. Bun.
Father, over here.
Lasă, boss. Să nu spui că trebuie să-l dăm jos.
I think I see something on the ceiling, but it's blocked by those wooden boards. See there? I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
Ah, don't have PC. 31, dude. 31. Ah, it's okay. It's okay, dude. Tazule, ceva noutăți? Gaming, nebunii. GTA 6, adio. Vezi cât de mult încurcă Sony pe cei de la Rockstar? Cât de mult îi încurcă? Că, să fim sinceri, din cauza lor nu avem n-avem GTA 6 când trebuie și pe ce trebuie. Că jocul deja e terminat GTA 6. Ca poveste, gameplay, story, tot ce vrei.
Turn back Aesir.
I'm studying, now I'm watching. No, no have the kids. Am la jocul de nu știu ce să joc. Oh, e bine, Tazu. E bine. Aștept Doom. Bă, și eu aștept Doom-ul, să fiu sincer. Îl joc Doom-ul, că am făcut live cu ambele.
I hope he remembers us.
Cu ambele Doom-uri. Mi-a plăcut ambele. Dar aștept să apară pe Amazon România acel Doom Dark Ages. Că Doom e
How's it
tip...
going, Charlie?
E tipul ăla de joc ce trebuie să joci doar o singură dată.
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Focus up, boy.
Stop the leak! Brother! That was that!
Ok.
Read it.
Yes, sir. Say their neat things upon all who trespass.
Apare și pe Game Pass pe Xbox ăla? Ok, Tazu. Și sunt și alte jocuri acolo. Da. Știu că e și seria Wolfenstein și aia chiar vreau să o joc, Tazule. Neapărat vreau să joc seria Wolfenstein. Chiar vreau să o joc. Și Eterna Strand. Da, Tazu, ok. Ok, da, cred că e un pas de ăla, așa e.
Found it.
Nu știu de unde e, ce e, dar... You have Fortnite and don't play Fortnite. It's good game just for 3 rounds and finish. Sound of the mic. E iar pe Game Pass. Ok, Tazo. Să fiu sincer, poate o să-mi iau Game Pass-ul ăla când apare Doom-ul. O să joc Doom-ul. După aia jucat toată seria aia de la Wolfenstein. Vreau să joc neapărat când o am. Și că îmi face o plăcere să hau N-A, da? N-A. Așa.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous and wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Obraznică Freya, dar o și o înțeleg aici.
What's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela,
Știi de ce a luat
it's been a long
acele...
time since I've practiced the old magic.
Da.
Hold him there. Let's
Exact.
have a look.
Îl face muritor pe ăsta,
Thankfully, his
pe
head hasn't
Baldur.
decayed much and his brain is
Exact.
still intact.
Exact, Azule. Exact. Dar noroc că Kratos, nu înțeleg de ce i-a rupt o săgeată și i-a pus-o pe pieptul
I sure
lui
hope you know
ăsta.
what you're doing.
N-am înțeles de ce a făcut
Now,
chestia
hold his
aia.
head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent?
Ok,
Wait,
Tazo,
do you know how to talk to him?
imediat.
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Bun, deci are toată seria Wolfenstein. Primul din serie ar fi Wolfenstein de Old Blood, după ar veni The New Order, după ar veni Wolfenstein 2 și după aia ultimul ar fi cu Youngblood, cu fiicele lui din ce am înțeles. Cam asta e seria. Deci seria e perfectă ca poveste. Dar chiar, Tazu, și de ce Kratos, uite, i-a băgat lui ăsta micu doar vârful de săgeată, da, aia, Kryptonita, lui Baldur, da? Nu m-ați minte de ce, știu că i-a băgat-o aici la în vârf de munte, dar nu m-ați minte de ce. Warhammer Showers get the... Ok, Tazu. Ok, deci ne-a lăsat fratele Master. Și e Game of the Year pentru tine Expedition ăla. Tazule, pentru mine teoretic, chiar dacă n-am jucat, în ce jocuri văd că se lansează anul ăsta, plus multe alte jocuri pe care încă nu le știm ce se va lansa anul ăsta, surpriză. Pe mine m-ar bate gândul la, să fiu sincer, ori la Assassin's Creed Shadow, ori la Iotei, sau Mafia 4. Cam la asta m-ar bate gândul. La jocurile astea. Acum... Na. Eu nu cred că ar face o prostie din punct de vedere grafic, gameplay și mai ales ca poveste. Nu se joacă oamenii aia clar, știu despre ce e vorba. Și la Mafia 4 eu zic că o să fie ok. Mafia 4 o să fie șmecher. Vedem ce și cum. Deci, repet, Tazule, e așa sau nu e așa. Sony le dă de furcă celor de la Rockstar cu GTA 6. Corect? Da sau nu? Punct. Că au citit și ei probabil ce a spus comunitatea GTA sau ce a spus ea pe YouTube și pe influencerii, că nu poți să te joci un joc 2025, 2026, 30 de FPS. Eu cam asta e instinctul meu, de asta a anulat GTA 6. Ca să-i facă niște optimizări, niște rahaturi să-i meargă.
Why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Pe serios, acum nu dau cu hate-azul. Acum vorbesc la modul serios cu tine. Cam logic. Deci fii atent, mă și opresc aici cu bărcuța. Deci tu Rockstar, gigantul Rockstar, cu o istorie în spate, cu experiență mare în spate, cu mulți bani în spate, da? Ai făcut un joc ce l-așteaptă o planetă întreagă. O planetă l-așteaptă, da? Grafica făcută deja, gameplay-ul făcut, povestea făcută, plus și DLC-uri probabil ce abia, nu contează. Adică totul e perfect terminat și testat, stai tu liniștit că e testat, da? Dintr-o dată brusc îl amât pentru anul viitor cu clasica vrăjală că îl trebuie să-l mai finisăm, să ducem o experiență cât mai bună. Ce experiență să duci doar pe PS? E și pentru Xbox, presupun, nu? GTA-ul, Tazule. E cumva pe ambele console sau doar pe PS? Nu cred că e exclusiv pe PS. Și pe Xbox X ăla, care ar fi ultimul Xbox, nu știu dacă o să ducă și ăla 40 de FPS-uri măcar. Dar dacă Rockstar ar fi avut sânge în instalație și erau oameni cu creier și cum trebuie să fie ei, da, deci pe Xbox și PS, deci e doar pe console, bun. Xbox-ul, PS-ul, dacă lansa corect, corespunzător pe toate platformele GTA 6, Tazule, ai cuvântul meu că consolele erau date la o parte, știi cum? Instant, nici nu exista, nici nu cumpăra, cred că era puțin oameni ce cumpăra pe console. Să zic, poate 500.000 de oameni, cred, din toată lumea mă refer, din toată lumea. Și clar că PC-ul ar fi învins 100% vânzările și ar fi spart tot. Ei, Rockstar, vor să facă două spărturi mari. Când îl lansează prima dată să fie pe consolă, să-l cumpere lumea tot Și după aia, peste un an, 2 ani, vrăjeala clasică, dăm drumul și pe PC, se cumpără și ăștia de pe PC, tot așa o gașcă mare pe PC. Și bineînțeles, n-are rost să mai spun de îmbunătățirile ce o să aducă pe PC, grafica, FPS-ul plus poate să facă mult mai șmecher, mai finisat, să dea un remaster și așa mai dai parte la el, da? Deci asta e adevărul, de asta GTA 6 nu s-a lansat pe deocamdată, din cauza consolelor. Eu acum ți ascult și părerea ta, Tazu, dar părerea mea asta e. Nu duc consolele suficient de corect GTA-ul la 6. Îți bag mâna în foc. Și plus că o să fie grafică, ți-o zic eu. O să fie acolo, vezi, Doamne, dar mai suntem 10 persoane. Și plecăm din Timișoara spre Brașov.
Here,
Da,
we're on the
Tazule.
lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Nu contează cum venim, dar contează cu ce venim. Uite, tu vii cu motorul, ajungi în câteva ore. Eu vin cu bicicleta, ajung în câteva zile, clar. Ăla cu mașina în câteva ore, ăla cu elicopterul, la fel, în câteva ore. Exact, Azu, dă-ne să alegem, frate, dă-ne să alegem. Acolo înțeleg. Da, uite, exact, îmi dă permisiunea să aleg. Uite, de exemplu, am un PC slab, nu poate să că GTA 6. Îmi cumpăr consola aia, care e consola. Am citit pe Amazon România, Tazule, la ultimele jocuri apărute, jocurile astea importante apărute. Era un cretin în comentariu, bă frate, developerii ăștia ne face să ne cumpărăm calculatoare noi. Eu am un i3 de nu știu care și un GTX 970. Deci era clar că e un Kinder Bueno. E clar că e un Kinder Bueno. Și zic unii, păi frate, calculatorul tu e vechi de 10 de ani, pe tu mai vrei să-ți meargă jocurile next gen pe mizeriile alea? Clar că nu. Așa și cu... Pe de asta zic, Tazule, n-am nimic, ți-am zis, cu consolele, repet, n-am nimic. Dar am ceva cu ăștia, cu developerii. Băi, frate, lansează totul, după al dă să ne alegem, frate. Dă-ne să alegem. Uite, mă duc în piață, văd 5 vânzători, Tazule, da? Și toți au banane. Toți. Mă duc la cine simt eu, la cine văd eu care banane e mai ok, mai așa, mă duc la alegere. Nu mă duc la piață și doar un singur vânzător are banane și restul o pere. Știi? Dăm să aleg, frate. Aici e prostia mare omenească. Și a greșit Rockstar-ul.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's
Și
a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Și ceea ce cred eu, Tazule, cred că mulți cred, la fel, cred. N-am citit comentariile pe net și mai departe, dar cam asta e, zic mult, ceea ce zic și eu. Adică ai totul de-a gata și nu lansezi, pe bune, ce scuză ai?
Now put my lips to the horn.
Punem buzele pe horn. Obraznic mimir ăsta.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Oh, ha ha ha! You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno huntun kun. Aon eko no tun no punora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look!
Wow.
The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Tazu, acest șarpe își face apariția și în Ragnarok? Wow. Cât de masiv e.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Hai să mergem o leacă aici.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Mă, ești aici, Tazu!
Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
You were taken from this realm too early.
Da, o să-l vezi la față. Pe cine? Pe cine să vedem la față?
You who walks among the living. My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
Adică, Tazu,
You want us to collect
i-am
her
văzut
bones?
fața.
Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Da, te-am întrebat dacă e în Ragnarok, corect. Și cum adică... o să-l vedem la față. Credeam că altceva. Ok. Deci își face apariția. Tot așa are un rol important sau e doar ca, nu știu, o prezență acolo? Eu am crezut că e o persoană, un caracter, ceva. O prezență. Deci n-are un rol important, doar prezență. E suficient, că ai văzut aici, ne ajută o leacă. Ne ajută bine la final șarpele.
Please, my fair Gulvig.
Bă, boss, nu știu. Ce vrei să-ți fac? Am înțeles, Tazu. Mersi de vizită. Mersi de info. Ne azim cu forțe proaspete data viitoare.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Ready yourself, boy!
Gulvig's magic can help you, child.
That was
Find
good,
her.
right?
You have potential, boy.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. So, how did this advisor of Odin's try to end the long war?
He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. Ahem. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant. who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him.
Wow.
He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Oh, look! Enemies.
Almost ready.
We see a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising. Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Enemies. Are we doing this?
Not ready.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Read it.
Yes, sir. To Njord, he offered back the seas back.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. That they loved and worshipped him here.
See something up there. Hey, hardened road tree sap. That's handy. Almost there.
Nightmare, sir! Awful pest!
Well, here's the base for the crystal we saw. But how do we get it down?
Mai trebuie o nebunie de aia să desfac acolo.
Be ready!
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready. I
I can't yet.
Go behind you, brother!
Take that, Trotter!
Ia de acolo.
How are you not tired?
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water dropped. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go. Let's do it!
Am revenit, oameni buni.
And for you? What shall it be? Yes, dear boy. Don't let the Draugr get you.
Bun, hai să ne vedem de ale
So,
noastre.
this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Armor really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
Careful! My shop's right here!
There's something over there. We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking. Right behind you! Watch out, Father! Sorry, not ready! Broccoli! I'm ready! How'd I do?
Adequate.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Mare mai ciocan, nu? Cum a putut Thor să-l bată pe ăsta, mă? Pe tamurul ăsta.
Another crystal. Huh. What now? Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. But we need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways. Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. Here. Boy. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Do it.
Vetter. Var. Vetter. Sumar. Nuh-uh. That wasn't right.
There.
Vetter. Var. Vetter. House. Still nothing.
Boy, the order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Do it.
Vetter. Var. Sumar. House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Is winter, da? Winter.
Write it.
Vetter. Var. Sumar. House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Try that.
House. Var. Sumar. Vetter.
Retrograde, lads.
What?
Of course. The riddle. The answer is reversed.
Reverse. Acolo vine iarna, frunză, floare.
There.
Vetter, Haust, Var, Sumar.
The riddle. Winter is last.
There you go, brother.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Doamnă!
Boy.
Vetter, Var, Sumar, Haust. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
There.
Vetter, Sumar, Var, Haust. No,
Want me to...
No. I just need quiet. Winter. Last.
You sure you...
Quiet. Winter is last. Retrograde. Boy.
Haust, Sumar, Var, Vetter. Yes.
Finally!
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the boat! Need more time!
Good. Keep it up.
Clear!
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
Hai, citește. Hola,
Thola.
hola,
Thola.
hola, hola,
Thola.
hola.
Brother! You were blasting it! I'm not ready! Reinforcements! Thola. Thola. Not again! Watch out! Lot of drama around here! Hit ya! Let's knock it down! Revenant, let's go! Sorry, kid! Watch out! Look! The energy's lifting us! It's halfway empty! Look! We're almost to the top! Thola. 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 Whoa! Father! The ball dropped away! What's the last? Slow-mo! Ooh! Sorry, not ready!
Jump! You did well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Having a little fun, you big grunt.
Thanks! Capul n-a făcut nimic. Acel tamur seamănă cu Kratos.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Because that hammer didn't fall on its own. Well, if we find him, I'll get the kid, right? What is the matter with you? I smell a dwarf. Find him.
Father.
Not now.
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. The sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place. You just can't help but break things, can you? If memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Ready up top, boys.
What?
I can see a path out, but there's no way to reach it.
Here we go!
I think we can get through there. Enemy down!
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Will you focus on your... You quit that shit. I mean it. He went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. Uncle hasn't seen straight in years. As long as father believes him, so do we. So you will stop talking, focus, and... God, this is far. Oh, smack you, boy. No, we cannot disappoint, Father. Now keep looking.
Let's do it. Or, never mind then.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do? Don't tell me what to do, brother. Good time with you kids. I can't remember the last time we faced an actual challenge. You call this a challenge? An old man is still going.
I can't see.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Don't know. Don't care. Come here, have it read. You done home with that his hand.
Shut up!
Don't call me that!
Can't believe you've lasted this long. Those skinny little arms can barely lift the boat.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson, brother. More than how to teach, brother. Unbelievable. You mean to oppose the might of Asgard? You've got some father. I almost feel bad for you. Oh, I got the big freak. Your mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you'd look like her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots! So you strong.
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
This
Behind you!
is my favorite part.
Come on, put up a fight!
Behind you!
Heads up, assholes.
Hey!
There's a little run, boys.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
I'll take the small one. Did Mommy not beat you? Too ugly to let you suck on her.
Shut up, you bastard!
Freya!
Be so disappointed. Let's see how good you are. Wow, kids. Mother must have been some whore to lay with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Freya! Control yourself!
No! How did you?
Du-te la
You have
tate.
no idea. You son of a bitch!
Du-te la tate. Du-te la tatitor acum.
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Boy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We
should keep an eye on him.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
A fost bună bătălia asta, chiar super bună.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Wait, we were here before. But which way back?
Where shall we begin?
Oh,
Deocamdată las așa. Deocamdată.
okay.
Deocamdată las așa.
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Yes, sir. Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Look, back near the giant's hand. What? What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest were sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across. There is an opening.
I can get it. There's a path to the exit on the other side. It's moving. Maybe we can reach it. There's a rope up here. I think that did it.
back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden boat is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
Another one of these.
It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere, too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke! But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him. No. Stay back. This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Fraier ca ăștia lor n-au stă în viața mea așa vilă întâmpiți, frate. Așa vilă întâmpiți și fricoși n-am văzut în viața mea. Dar câte jocuri am jucat vreodată până acum. Idiot ca ăștia de la Thor, precum Taxo, n-am văzut.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far. Odin's eye is on you, brother, especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god, but a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there. Somebody just called the serpent.
He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himmele. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.